And now
And
for part
even
two.
when you made the statement that the young lady let the girl back into her life,
She did.
um, don't get me wrong, I do believe that people can change. I
Yeah.
yes, I do believe that people can change if they allow God to work on them, work on their heart.
Oh,
People
yeah.
can change. Um,
With Christ. Yes.
with Christ. But the person that has been offended, okay, this is for you. When if you do decide to let them back in, I believe that their position should shift on your relationship shelf.
Mm,
Maybe that was your best friend. Maybe that was a good friend. But they need to come on down to like associate level. Now, I'm not saying turn your back on them. I'm not saying that at all. But do
right.
I think they should be right back where they were? No.
Mm-mm.
It's kind of like respect when they say you have to earn respect. You have to earn that position.
You
And no,
do.
no, I'm not saying you need to make them grovel and crawl back to you and beg.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not. But they have to show you that they can be trusted again. So you need to watch them, not watch them with the
Yeah.
side eye, but watch
Mhm.
them to make sure you're not seeing those same signs again. I just don't believe, again, me personally, don't let them back in to that place unless God say that. Let them back in right here next to you. Then no, you need to kind of handle them with the long handle spoon.
Oh,
And
yeah.
be careful. Guard your heart. No, you're not putting like a muzzle on your heart, but you need to guard your heart and don't let them get all the way in that quickly. They need to be able to earn that spot again. Tread light, tread
Very
light,
much
tread
so. Oh
light.
my gosh, yeah.
Look, that's just me and my personal thoughts on. Oh yeah, I do want to
Absolutely.
throw this disclaimer out in the middle of this good red flag.
Throw it out, friend.
Everything that we talk about on here are the opinions of myself and Irene. The way we feel and the way that we may handle things might not be the way that you handle things, and that is okay. These are our opinions and these are our experiences that we are sharing with you all. Period.
Absolutely.
Look, period.
Period.
All right. Back to the next red flag. Um, let's talk about that control again. And I think I had mentioned this one on like the very
Mm,
first one, but it's
mhm,
still like
mhm.
there. People still do this.
They do.
When they try to control who you are friends with. Why are you trying to tell me who I'm friends with? You friends with her? Or it's more so, oh, you friends with her? Yes. Did she do anything to you? No, I just don't like her. What? So she hasn't done, then we good. Or the fact is they just want you to be friends with them. Forget all that if they did anything. They just want you to be friends with them. They don't want you to have relationships with anyone else. They just want you to be friends with them. That is a spirit of control. Why are you friends with her? Because I'm friends with her. Do not let anyone try to tell you who you can be friends with.
Yeah,
That is a red
it really is.
flag. Like, no. If
It is.
anything, your friend should be encouraging you to be open to other relationships. You should
Yeah.
want to be open to other relationships. Now, everybody don't have to be your bestie, but I can have a couple of Kiki buddies that Irene don't have, and she got Kiki buddies. You know, that's not, you notice I said a Kiki buddy and I did not say a best friend. I can have some other good friends that Irene, and
Absolutely.
Irene has her own set of good friends. We have our own set of acquaintances. We have our own set of associates because we have separate lives. We have
You
separate
never
lives. So
try to
you come into
control that.
contact. Yes,
Mm-mm.
you come into contact with, you should be coming into contact with different people. So no, do not let anyone try to tell you who you can be friends with or trying to, I'm going to use Irene's word, manipulate you into just being friends with them only. You got to watch that. When they're questioning and asking who you friends with, doesn't matter. That's how we start this relationship off. You asking me who I'm friends with. This is about our relationship. What we getting ready to do? Are we connected? Can we connect? Can we develop a bond? It's not about anybody else. It's
Hey,
about you and I. What's getting ready to take place in our relationship? What is the purpose of our relationship? How can we grow together as friends?
yep.
That's it, and that's all. Now, Irene and I, we ask about each other friends all the time.
Yeah, of course. We have
All the
because we have
time.
a healthy friendship.
We have healthy friendships. I'm sharing with her, girl, you know such and such that I talk about all the time. She's getting married. You know, this is going on with this girl. Oh my God, I'm so happy. We're sharing with each other about our friends and their happiness.
Yep.
Their happiness. Their happiness. I
And our
want to make
friends
sure
are
I'm saying it right.
familiar with
I, our
our friends are
friends are from,
familiar with
yes,
each other. Like they know, like, oh,
yes.
you're a best friend. Oh, I watch and
Mm-hmm.
da-da.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That is a healthy relationship when you all are asking about one another's friends. And it's not just me and you, me and you. I want to hear about your friend Jennifer. I don't want to hear about my Shay.
Mm-mm,
I don't want to hear about my
mm-mm,
kid. I want to hear about
mm-mm,
none of them.
mm-mm, mm-mm,
No, no.
mm-mm.
Marquita is my friend. Marsha is my friend
Yes,
too. So it's like,
absolutely.
no, we're asking about each other's friends because we are concerned. That's your friend. So that's my
Yeah.
friend too.
Yes.
So, yes. So, again, just don't let anyone control who you want to be friends with or who you are friends with.
Absolutely. And to go along with that,
Mm-hmm.
on the flip side, a red flag is if your friend is friends with your enemy, that's not your
Oh,
friend. And I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on that. If Kiran is friends with someone that has done me wrong, she will not be my best friend. Baby,
absolutely. Yeah. And
you're
vice
either for
versa.
me or against me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That I can't do.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
ultimate betrayal, especially if I've
Yes.
cried to you about it. You know about it. You've witnessed it. You've been there for me. And that person is an enemy of mine
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
befriend them. Well, they ain't do nothing to me. Oh, we ain't in high school. I didn't say I didn't like that person for no reason. If you are my best friend, you've walked the journey with me and you know.
Yeah.
So if you breaking bread with my enemy, we are no longer
Yeah.
friends. And I know some
Yeah.
people feel like some kind of way about that. Kiran gave
Hmm.
y'all a disclaimer. This is the way I feel. So
Yes.
Kiran will never have to worry about me sitting at the
Yeah.
table eating with nobody that has done her dirty. That will never
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
I will go on record to say my brother or my sisters as well.
Hmm.
That's just not who I am. I am
Yeah.
loyal, and you can forget it if you've done something
Look,
to Mitchell.
absolutely.
Because I'm gonna tell you, that
Absolutely.
man have to stop me sometimes. I'm gonna leave that right there because I be wanting to go hard. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
Hmm.
and my son, I feel like, say and do whatever you want to say and do when it
Hmm.
comes to me.
Yeah.
But when it comes to my family, when it comes to my
Yes.
husband, when it comes to my
Hmm.
friends, if they don't like you, I don't
Yeah.
like you.
Right.
And I will
Right.
make sure to put this on the internet. If
Yeah.
they don't like you, I don't like you.
Yes. Yes.
Period.
Yes.
That is
Absolutely.
how I feel. So I know some people don't agree with that, but you won't
Yeah.
catch me breaking bread with an enemy of my husband's, an enemy of
Hmm.
Kiran's, an enemy of
Yeah.
Kiran's daughter, an enemy of
Hmm.
Kiran's son, an enemy of
Hmm.
Kiran's husband. I'm not doing it
Yeah.
because I am
Hmm.
loyal to them.
Yeah.
Same thing goes for my siblings. And I think that it goes back to character. Now, did I say
That
I don't
part.
love them?
That part.
No, I don't know the person. I love them with the love of Christ. That don't mean I'm
Hmm.
gonna sit and break bread with you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that don't mean if I see you somewhere on the street and you're hurt, yes, I would try to
Hmm.
help you. I would give
Yes.
you kindness. It takes nothing for
Hmm.
me to say hi, bye, how are you, and keep going. That's different.
Yes.
But to be your friend and to
Right.
let you have access to me, that will
Hmm.
not happen. It
No,
won't
and I am
happen.
100% in agreement. And when you talking about character, just thinking about the character of your friend, or the character, like you say, of your sister, your brother, your husband, your wife. If you know them and you know, first of all, they're not petty, they're not messy, they're not out there running people down, dragging people. They don't live messy lives, they live upright lives. And then they're sharing with you experiences that may have taken place with a person that hurt them. It's kind of like you know that person, you know that friend, you know that relative. Something had to have happened. So now I need to kind of have my walls up as well. And like Irene
Exactly.
said, not saying that, oh, I'm walking around like, oh, can't talk to you, can't. No,
Right.
but we're not sitting down kicking it. No.
Mm-mm.
And then it's kind of like it should always come back to mind, even if it's like, well, maybe I can kind of have a relationship. It should come back to mind. But dad, my friend was like crying days about
Mm-hmm.
this because some of the stuff that this person has said about her or what this person did to her.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm just gonna sit down and kick it with her? Like, no, no. No, so I am in
Yeah.
agreement. If you hurt Irene, then no, I'm sorry. We can't have that relationship. If you hurt my man, don't say nothing to me. Let's not bring the childrens in it. No,
Because I
no,
don't think, I just think it says a lot about your character
it
as a
does.
person. Because if you
It
came to
does.
me and said this person did something to you, tried to do something to harm your child, or,
Mm-hmm.
stole something from you or whatever, and not saying that they can't be redeemed
Yeah.
or have
Yeah. Yeah.
redemption. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is
Yeah.
if I know with my eyes wide open, oh my God, this person hurt you, Kiran. I am so sorry. And then you see me with a selfie with them at the mall. Like, why? Like, I don't understand that. Then that means I'm not your friend. I just think it's about
Mm-hmm.
loyalty,
It does.
because a friend to all is a friend to none.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
it,
Yeah.
you
No,
know?
all facts.
Hmm.
All facts. Again, we're going to quote that disclaimer again. Everything that we say on here are our opinions and our experiences. You don't have to agree. It's okay. You don't have to agree. These are our opinions and our experiences. Okay, so my last one is they criticize you. Those people that criticize you for just no reason, or you're sharing with them and I don't know exactly where and when this would air, before after this particular bestie that we did, but when you're sharing with them, some of your goals and some of your dreams, and it's like, you want to do what? Ain't nobody gonna support you in that. Nobody's gonna buy that. Nobody's gonna want that. Nobody likes that. Why you want to do that? Why you want to live that? Why you want to get that car? You can't do that. You too big for that. You too little for that. I, I need that in my life. If that's what a friend is, then maybe I need to have all enemies.
Hmm. Right.
If that's what friends are doing, criticizing. So when they criticize you, and I'm not going to even use the word overly, I'm just going to say criticize you, period. It's one thing to critique you. I think it's probably better maybe if with that shirt that you're wearing, maybe you want to like put a jacket on, because I know how you feel about your arms and you feel about this, so to kind of help it out. What do you think?
Right.
Throwing it back. What do you think? How do you think that would look? But just flat out criticizing and downing you, no, that is not a friend at all. Take them off the shelf. Don't even move them down. Take them off the shelf. You don't need that negativity in your life.
Yeah.
You already deal with we all deal with our own insecurities. We don't need anyone from the outside adding on to that. God is delivering many of us from past insecurities, current
Hmm.
insecurities. You don't need somebody else putting doubt in your mind,
Right.
negativity
No.
in your mind.
No.
You don't need that in your life. So if they are criticizing you, that is a red flag. Take them off the shelf. You don't need that relationship.
You don't. You
My
don't.
my my opinion. All right.
Right. Well, to go along with what Kiran said with the criticizing and I'm gonna say and tying it in with the envious
Mm-hmm.
is a friend that has a competitive behavior, um, turning your success into opportunities to one up you. And I kind of mentioned it when I said that the friend is jealous.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're just not jealous of you; they just
Mm-hmm.
want to be better than you. They want to be a
Yeah.
step ahead of you. So
Yeah.
having someone that's jealous of you, they want what you have.
Yeah.
Someone that is competing with you, which I just don't understand how friends can do that. They
Yeah.
want to be better. They always want to be one step ahead. As long as they're one step ahead and they can look down on you, y'all friendship is
Yes.
cool. They have to be alpha, and you got to be beta.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they alpha, they cool. That's how that
Mm-hmm.
competitiveness
Yeah.
works. You
Yeah.
know, I think I said it. I got one car, you got two. I got two pair of
Mm-hmm.
shoes, you got three.
Yeah.
And I told this story on one of our podcasts a while ago, where this young lady was telling me that her and her friend had went to Dubai, and they went
Yes.
to, I don't know, the Bottega store or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
they bought these shoes. Well, one friend bought these shoes, but the one friend really really liked those shoes,
Yeah.
like to the point she bought another pair of shoes, but it was bothering her because she's like, I am in Dubai at this store. I really, really want these
Yeah.
shoes. And as she was telling me, I'm getting mad because I'm like, buy them. I mean,
Exactly.
Kiran and I have we have separate styles, taste, things like that. But we do have some similar styles and similar tastes.
Look,
And
just look at our watches.
oh yeah,
Not
right.
not planned at all,
Not
but go ahead.
planned, not planned. Even down to like gym shoes.
Down to
No idea.
socks. Down
So,
to socks.
same socks, wore them same day. There'll be times we would show up in the same outfit and be like, "Oh
Yes.
Lord." But hey, great minds think alike.
Yes.
But we would never be like, if we're shopping and I pick up something and she's, I like that too. I don't
Mm-hmm.
see that. I mean, and this is my mindset. Disclaimer, my
Mm-hmm.
mindset. I don't have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a person, I'm very inclusive. Like if you're around me,
Yeah.
I'm going to include you. If
Yeah.
I like something, I might like, I really like this, and I might try to convince you to like it. If you don't, you
Yeah.
don't. But I'm like that. Like, oh, smell this. This smells good. Try this. Have you tried it? Like that's
Yeah.
my
Mm-hmm.
personality. So it
Yeah.
bothered me that you are across the world and you liked a pair of shoes. And she said that to the point to where her and the girl don't even talk anymore because her friend is like, as long as she, my student, as long as she was buying like Coach, Michael Kors,
Yeah.
lower brand, she was like, oh,
Yeah.
no one wears Coach, which is a lie because Coach done made a comeback. I bought several. Um,
Okay. Okay.
she's like, oh, I only wear Louis Vuitton, or I only got Christian Louboutins, or I only have Dior purses, like because she's saying it was really all of them made overseas anyway, slapping a label on them. And it's a purse that you gonna carry that's gonna lose its value when it leaves the store. Same thing
As
with
soon as
shoes.
it leaves the store.
As soon as it
Mm-hmm.
leaves the store, one thing my brother always says is like, clothes, there's no value in clothes. And he
Mm-hmm.
likes to dress, but he would tell
Mm-hmm.
his girlfriend at the time, she was like so into clothes. And
Yeah.
but I just think when people are competitive of you, that's how she was. And she would talk about people that bought the same things as her, because she
Yeah.
wanted to be alpha and she was cool with you. And she kept saying, she didn't believe that the girl would do her that way
Yeah.
because she
Yeah.
told her, you know what? I really like those shoes, and we're in
Yeah,
Dubai. I really want to go back to the store. She told her, "Oh, you can have mine. I really don't like them anyway." And their friendship ended. She was like, "I don't want yours. I want my own
exactly.
pair, and I'm gonna go get
Exactly.
the shoes before we leave." And I was happy that she did. I said, "I'm glad that you did that because
Yeah.
when are you gonna go back to Dubai? When
Hmm.
I wouldn't care. I'd be like, girl, well, you got red, I got blue, so or we both got red, it don't matter. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And I think
Hmm.
that, and I said it speaks volumes that you must have felt close enough to her. You traveled the world, you
Yes.
know.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
a red flag is that person that is being competitive. You know,
Yes.
when I saw it recently. Someone started posting like so on social media like get ready with me's. And then their friend started doing the same thing and she was like, "Oh my god, Dr. Irene, did you see that?" You know, and I'm like, you either gonna have the conversation with the person to try to figure
Yeah.
out what the motivation is,
Hmm. Hmm.
or you just gonna have to keep your eyes out. I mean, for me, if it was a
Yeah.
friend of mine, I would have the conversation like,
Yeah.
hey, talk, let's talk.
Right.
I
Right.
noticed
Right.
that, I bought one bottle of EOS lotion and you bought three. What's up? I mean, I don't know. Just had a conversation.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. But I told her to
Yeah.
have the conversation because it's gonna get ugly.
Yes.
You can't
Yes.
keep up with the Joneses. And again, you don't know what everyone's, purse looks like. So pocketbook, that's their
Absolutely.
money. But when you have a
Absolutely.
friend that you travel to Dubai and they're like, well, I'm going to Dubai and Greece and Paris, I just find that to be horrible. And again, it
Hmm.
goes back to the character. So a red flag
Yes.
is if you are constantly at a friendship that's comparing everything that you have, your life, your lifestyle, your
Yes.
clothes, what you do. You have one, they have one plus one, you have two, they have two plus two. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. I'm backing up out that friendship.
Absolutely. You don't need anybody in competition with you. For why? Who has time
And
for that?
sometimes
I
they be
don't.
in secret competition and still
Yeah,
losing.
exactly.
You secretly
Exactly.
competition with me and you still losing.
Exactly. So, besties out there, I hope you have wrote all of these down. Hopefully, you are not experiencing any of these red flags, or maybe you have experienced them. It was last year, it was yesterday, it was a couple of years ago, but now you are out of those relationships, or things have shifted in those relationships. If you have, can you let us know what some of your experiences are? Share with us in the chat below, in the comments below. Share with us if you're currently in these relationships. I hope that this podcast will encourage you to make some changes within those friendships, because these red flags, these are not good for your relationship. They're not good for you personally. You want
Mm-mm.
to be in a relationship with someone where you are feeling, yes, you feel connected, but you are feeling supported, you're feeling encouraged. It's a two-sided relationship and not a one-sided relationship. It's with someone that you can trust. You're able to share with them and they share with you. You notice I said they share with you too. You look, you telling them everything about you and they feel safe enough to share with you some of the things, or maybe all of the things that they
Yeah.
are going through. That is a healthy relationship. They encourage you, they push you, just the same as you encourage and push you. They encourage you to have other relationships, to have other friends. They're not jealous of you, they're not in competition with you, and they are not manipulating you. You don't need any of that in your relationships. If you have it, pray and ask God to show and tell you how to get out of it, how to let it go. So, y'all, we love y'all. We love doing these podcasts. We can come and share our experiences and our opinions with you all. And we hope that you all have enjoyed this. And until next time, Irene, did you want to add anything?
No, no. Just like, subscribe, share.
Yes, like, subscribe, share this YouTube with others. Make sure you share us on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. Follow us, subscribe, whatever they're asking you to do on all of these platforms. Again, you can listen to us on Spotify, on iHeartRadio, on Amazon Music, wherever there is a podcast or wherever there is social media or a streaming platform, we're there. Did I say that right? With streaming platform? I
Yes.
don't think I said that right. Okay.
Yes.
A streaming platform, we are there under the Bestie Advice. Until next time, you all. Bye, besties. We love y'all.
Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.